If you send text messages with your phone, you need SMS Export. This is the tool that should have been added directly to our phones, but hasn't been. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And when I open that up, you're going to see a very simple, clean interface here. But once you get into this and you understand the power of this application, you're not going to know how you lived without it. The first thing I want to take a look at is the settings. Now on the settings screen, you can put in a from email. You need to plug in your password and your to email address, the number of items that you want to export, and where you're going to save this to. Now you may be wondering, why am I setting up an email address and talking about exporting when we're talking about text messages? Well, how often have you had text messages that you've lost when you've had to turn in your phone, or that you just want to make sure that you have stored or archived somewhere and you can't do it? That's what SMS Export is going to do. You can choose the messages that you want to export or send to someone's inbox and store for later use. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on the export. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to do all of your SMS, just the inbox, or just the sent box. And I could choose those, and I could then list those out, and it would list all of my text messages, and I could get those to export. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to take a look at the scheduling. Tap on schedule. I can choose what I want to send. I'm just going to say all SMSs, so all of them are going to be sent. I'm going to tap on schedule. Now I have gone in and set up my email settings, and it's going to show where they want to email this to and the location. I then can set up how I want to do this. If I want to do it as a CVS file or a text XML, I'm going to send it as a .text file. There's no automatic scheduling, so I'm going to go ahead and change that, and I'm going to do this every week, and it wants to know when, and I'm going to do Sunday. I could set the time, and I'm going to enable that, and I'm going to save it, and now that's been scheduled. So now every Sunday I should get all of my messages from the week automatically sent to my email box, and I should be all set on my scheduling. Now you can also do some searches. I'm going to go ahead and go to my search, and it's going to ask me what I want to search for. And I'm going to go ahead and type in alert. And I'm going to do a search. And it's going to go through all my message. And any time that it says alert in a message, it's going to find that for me. So everything is found. Everything is listed. I can go through here and find those messages. Now, if I want to send those and I want to export just those, I'm going to bring up the menu, tap on export. Again, it's going to ask where it wants to be emailed to, what format. I'll go ahead and tap on export. And that's actually exporting out to my SD card. So that has been saved as well. So very nice tool. You can see, well, very quickly you can take those SMS messages that you've sent, you can export them, get those saved so that you don't lose those messages, and you can save them for later. So get the SMS Export tool. You're going to love it. It's going to save you time down the road and a lot of headaches so that you don't lose those messages that you've sent or that you have received.